Can you steel me on the case against mass deportation? What are the strongest arguments?
The strongest argument would be that these people contribute to society, that these people, many of whom, millions of here, have been here for many years, have children, natural born citizens because of birthright citizenship. It would require something that's fundamentally inhumane and un-American, as you said, the idea of separating families, across different borders simply because of what is quote unquote like small decision of coming here illegally. And the best case beyond any of this moral stuff for no mass deportation is it's good for business. Illegal immigration is great for big business. It is great for big agriculture. So if you want the lowest prices of all time, then yeah, mass deportation is a terrible idea.
But first of all, very convincing. And second of all, I mean, you can't just do mass deportation without also fixing the immigration system, right?
Yes, exactly. And I mean, there's several pieces of legislation. HR 2, that's something that the Republicans have really coalesced around. It's a border bill. I encourage people to go read it and see some of the different fixes to the U.S. immigration system. I'm curious whether it'll actually pass or not. Remember, there's a very slim majority of the House of Representatives for Republicans this time around, and people vote for a lot of things when they're not in power, but when it's actually about to become the law, we'll see. There's a lot of swing state people out there who may think twice before casting that vote. So I'm definitely curious to see how that one plays out. The other thing is that, like I just said, the biggest beneficiary of illegal immigration is big business. So if you think they're going to take this one lying down, absolutely not. They will fight for everything that they have to keep their pool of cheap labor because it's great for them. I think JD said a story, I think he was on Rogan, about how he talked to a hotelier chain guy, and he was like, yeah, it's just terrible. It's like they would take away our whole workforce. And he was like, do you hear yourself? In terms of what you're bragging about, but that's real. That's a real thing. And that, Tyson's Foods and all these other people, that's another really sad part is what I mean by second class citizenship is this presumption, first of all, that Americans think it's too disgusting to process meat or to work in a field. I think anybody will do anything for the right wage, first of all. But second is, the conditions in a lot of those facilities are horrible and they're covered up for a reason, not only in terms of the way that businesses, that they actually conduct themselves, but also to cover up their illegal immigrant workforce. So honestly, I think it can make things better for everything.